Sohag Jewelers, timeless jewelry for generations.
खाना खाना जितना आसान है, अब खाना बनाना भी उतना ही आसान हो जाएगा। 10 ही मिनटों में बनाइए अपने पसंदीदा डिशेस, चाहे वो हो शाही पनीर, दाल मखनी, तंदूरी वेजिटेबल्स या फिर दाल तड़का या फिर सीधी सादी भिंडी फ्राई। क्वींस करी किचन की तरफ से आपके लिए है 4 मसालों की शानदार रेंज, इजी करी। आज ही लाइए और जब आपके घर में खुशबुएं उठेंगी तो सब पूछेंगे आखिर ये खाना कौन से रेस्टोरेंट से मंगवाया है। आज ही कॉल कीजिए 5166100203 या फिर हमारी वेबसाइट के थ्रू ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर्स प्लेस कीजिए www.queenscurrykitchen.com। Free shipping all over the US.
Rashmi and Bedi. They are here finally, good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening happen. I want to thank
Good evening, this is Rashmi Bedi, when My Dream Entertainment Association organized Miss South Asia World 2019 at Dallas in Texas. The company's founder and CEO, Rashmi Bedi and Janak Bedi, conceptualized and to beautify women beyond their age, color, looks and recognize their wisdom. The vision of this pageant was to empower the women and youth by giving them a platform to discover themselves and fulfill their dreams. The event was filled with glamour that turned out to be a wonderful way of encouragement and women empowerment in the community.
हाय फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज युतिका पटेल एंड आप सबका स्वागत है हमारे शो में माय जर्नी विद मिस न्यूयॉर्क पेजेंट। सो जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि ये शो हमारा है अबाउट द जर्नी ऑफ मिस भारत न्यूयॉर्क पेजेंट जो हुआ था 2019 में। तो आपने पहले मिला अलीशा से, देन मुझसे। आज आप मिलने वाले हो चैतन्या से। शी इज अ वेरी गुड डांसर, शी इज वेरी गुड मॉडल एंड अ बेस्ट एक्टर। So let's have our guest today, Chaitanya Sai Rama.
900! पात्रे त्यागी गुणे रागी संविभागी च बंधुषु शास्त्रे बोध राणे योध पुरुष पंचलक्षणः. Hello all, Namaste, Andarki Namaskaram. I am your Mrs. Bharat New York 2019, Chaitanya Poloju. When I was young, my grandmother used to tell me this Sanskrit saying, and she taught me how to incorporate this in our modern lifestyle. Giving back to the community, doing good deeds, believing in, sharing is caring, giving education the highest importance. I thank God for bestowing me the power to give. I support multiple non-profit organizations and NGOs in India for the upliftment of underprivileged children. My ultimate goal is to dedicate majority of my life to social service to bring about a positive change in every way I am capable of. Since generations, it was believed a girl child was simply meant for marriage, homemaking and giving birth. Thankfully, I was blessed to be born into a family that believed otherwise. My father believed that not material wealth, but education and knowledge were the key assets he could give us. I seek inspiration and growth from every chance possible and attain immense joy from spreading the knowledge that I have gained. Trying out new things, taking risks in life, and getting through it as a warrior. And that is what I believe in. I never hindered to step out of my comfort zone, never think twice of taking risks, and always push my limits to gain experiences. Growing up, being in a family of 7 taught me that sharing is caring, caring is understanding, understanding is love, and love is life. I thank Rashmi Bedi, Janak Bedi, and My Dream Entertainment for giving women this amazing platform to showcase their talents and take their aspirations to a higher level. I am so happy and super excited to see you all on December 1st in New Jersey to cheer for me and my fellow contestants. Thank you so much.
And if I have to describe Chaitanya in just one word, that would be persistence. Persistent in constantly maintaining calm and composure throughout.
She's exceptional in the way she approaches her work and the way she approaches life. She's truly exceptional.
That you truly are an amazing woman, a woman of substance.
She's a superwoman, beautiful mom. At the same time, she's bold and beautiful. Carries a lot of fire and passion in what she does.
In all the things she's done, she's still so down to earth, and I just need people, we all need people like that in our lives right now.
International Collegiate Mrs. Bharat, New York, 2019, ladies and gentlemen.
I would not want to be where you are. All right, may I have the results? So ladies, tell me, well, how was your experience? Very good. And you? It was a wonderful experience. So I always like to ask this in a pageant, were there any cat fights backstage? सब एक साथ मिलते रहे, किसी ने लड़ा नहीं, किसी का आउटफिट बर्न नहीं किया, कुछ नहीं. They all are like, no. I missed that fun then, huh? All right, are we ready? All right, so the winner for Mrs. Bharat for year 2019 is Mrs. Chaitanya. Can I have Mrs. Classic on the stage, lined up in the back?
Hi,
Hi,
Yutika.
Chaitanya.
Thanks
How are
for
you?
having me on your show. And this is my third show with My Dreams, and it feels super amazing be here. And we are all busy now. When I see myself there, these are all the my proud moments, which has summed up everything. Thank you so much for that. I did not even have time to watch all this, but now when I watch it, it feels like wow for myself.
And you are still Miss Bharat New York 2020. And I mean, this year, because we never had a pageant for New York, you are
Yes,
still the queen.
yes, yes.
So we will still take that privilege to feel like walk like a queens.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure we both were there during that event. You were in the Miss category. I was in Misses. Though we couldn't connect so much, but we by seeing that video, we both can connect like how the heat was on the stage and how
yeah,
our hearts were pounding.
and everything, every situation were like kind of a turning point from the talent round to the end of this crowning session. Everyone was like holding each other hands and we're so connected. It never feel like we are out of the other family. It always feel like we are a part of same family, like we are all sisters and trying to be supporting each other. So that was a good platform to be on there. So let's look over your journey. How do you inspire for taking part in pageant since you are an IT professional? More of the people choose between profession and passion is profession, but you did amazing work. So I want to know about your inspirations for acting plus modeling and dancing. Oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much for saying that. It feels really good. Um, when I had my baby, I always keep telling this to everyone. So I was like overweight and I was feeling depressed. So I thought if I'm like this, what I'm gonna give to my daughter. So that was always running in my mind. So I spoke to my husband, I spoke to my family, I spoke to my mom. So they were like, you have to take time for yourself. And when you look back in your life, what were the things I always looked up to? So my husband said, daughter is not like the end of the world. Like you then on, I started dieting. I lost weight. Then I started healthy eating. I took time for things I loved. I always loved fashion styling, like shopping and dressing up myself and suggesting something to my friends. These are all my interests. So I started slowly building up on those things. And I happened to see this flyer, and Rashmi Bedi, she was very helpful, and she said, "Why not? You look good. Why don't you participate?" Then, even from childhood, I always wanted that limelight. Though I'm a reserved person, but I always wanted that limelight. That fashion feel was something for me. So I thought, why not? So I started preparing, and then I think you saw me there, how I did. So
Oh my
that was
God,
so
when I
good.
saw you, your first entry was in that red lehenga. I still remember with the color just because you were the only person who was wearing that lehenga and in a heels and just come and then start walking. And we all thought like, is pageant was today or it's tomorrow? But it was so amazing. It was so perfect. कि जैसे आपने आने के बाद you start walking. So you know you get kind of a sense is that she is doing great. All of the Mrs. team, like all of the girls from the Mrs. team, we were so super sure कि इसको तो crown मिलना ही है. The way you were so into the like you बोल किसी को बोलते हैं ना कि this person is into the things. You know you how you achieve the dreams. So that was kind of amazing. You were inspiring all of us. And जैसे कि हमने video में देखा, you inspired lot of other girls to be how to inspire your life, how you become another people's admiring person. So would you like to tell your experience when you went to India and you see your country girls, they are trying to be another Chaitanya. How do you feel?
So I always had that fire and passion. So whatever I love, I have that fire and passion to do that and have it achieved. Maybe not like on the toppest level, but I want to tell my own life. Like I have gained that experience and I attempted it. I never did not try that. I don't want that. So even when I was participating in the pageant, one thing what was going in my mind was there are many women like me. My friend, she recently made a video for me for another interview. So she said one line about me. She said, Chaitanya, she is normal. She's just like other person. But what she wants to prove is, though we are normal, if we have the will and determination, we can take our passion to next level. So I was not only representing myself and also other women like me who have that, but somewhere in their heart they feel like there are many other people who are better than us, and we skip an opportunity and don't give it a try. So I wanted to prove, like, if I have the will and determination, why not you? So that was the main thing. And yeah, many people look up to me, and I'm super happy and super proud about that.
And then your video for, I mean, your dance for the competition was kind of inspirational too. I remember you did the military
Yes.
act for the dance was recommendable. Was kind of separate. You know how people just do come dance and go, but yours was kind of an action. You were trying to tell some story, so that can tell that you were a very good drawing. You have a kind of skills in you. You know, a bundle of a skills in a one person. So I will give you
So
an title
yeah,
for
sure.
a multi-talented girl.
Thank you. Even during, like, we get the sash, right? Before our crowning, I got the Mrs. Talented sash as well. So for me, dance is also like a art and expression. So you want to tell something out of your dance, not just like dancing. So for the talent round, I was like thinking, what should I do? What should I do? So I took a military person theme. Like, there is a wife who was pregnant and she was waiting for him, but finally she comes to know that he never comes back. So how does she feel? Her proud moments. I mixed that with the dance, and yeah, it came out good, and I really feel happy about that. That whatever I wanted, I was able to express on the stage. Yeah, that felt like an achievement.
So after winning a crown of Miss Bharat New York, uh, how do you take it forward in your life? Like, how do you achieve other fames such as doing acting, doing New York Fashion Week? Since you're a queen of New York, how did it feel to you?
So for me, given anything, I don't treat it like, oh, it's a small project, it's a big project. For me, even if it is small, if I take it, I try to take it to something really big. So New York Fashion Week happened, and I come from a very middle class community. So New York Fashion Week was like something. Like, people from my community, they when they hear that, they are like, wow, one of our girls, she's into the New York Fashion Week. That's a proud moment for everybody.
So how was your experience for Miss Bharat USA, which was in 2019 too? So
Yeah. So it was in December, so I was preparing for every round. So for the ethnic round, I took a theme, as we were talking. Like, for everything, I put in expressions and emotions into that. So for my ethnic round, all I was thinking is I have to showcase something over there. So I took the Maharani theme, like a Indian queen. So, like, though she's happy, she's sad when she's in position of a queen, how she carries herself. So that was the theme of my dressing, and it was a very gold, orange shade dress with all glitter. Like, when I wanted to walk on the stage, everybody should feel like that's a Indian queen. That was my theme. So, and also I had my hair extensions and everything, like long hair and big bindi. Yeah, it felt very nice doing all that. And for the Western round, I took the Cinderella theme. You know the story of Cinderella, right? So
Right.
how she was a very common girl and how she went to a prince and things like that. So I took that as the theme for the Western, and that was also full glittery one. And even for the talent round, I prepared based on the gun violence. And I recently took up hula hoop, so I mixed it with hula hoop and I did it. Yeah, it was fun. And as you all know, I won the second runner up.
I mean, everything is proud. You still won the crown. The
Yes,
crown matters.
yes,
It's always on your head, so it always matters. So
yes,
let's go towards a rapid fire round. It's gonna be three questions. It's gonna be
sure.
very simple, and
Okay,
you have
you
to
did
answer
not
me.
prepare me on this.
It's a surprise for our guests. It was a definitely surprise for our guests. So,
Okay.
three most craziest thing about you,
Like which people know or which people don't know.
which people don't know.
So, three craziest things. Like I sleep very late. Sometimes for stupid reasons, it's not like important as well. And my husband keeps screaming, "Why do you even do that? Why don't you sleep instead?" So that is one of the craziest thing. And another craziest thing is, though I do diet and do healthy eating, but when I'm off diet, in 2 days I can finish like 2 pounds of cake. That is one. that
Wow.
that's another craziest thing I can do. And one another craziest thing about me is anything new, even if I don't know, I try to attempt it. Though people might feel like if I fall down, if I trip and people laugh at me, it doesn't matter for me. I just do it. That is one of my craziness.
So, second question is three awkward moments of your life where you feel like, oh, ये नहीं होना चाहिए था, ये क्यों हुआ, kind of.
Oh, you're putting me in a very tough situation now. Hmm, awkward situations. I don't know. I don't really remember any awkward situations as such.
Like kind of funny situation, जैसे कि कुछ हो गया और you were not expecting and that happened, but people laughed and you feel like, okay, they laughed, they forget, but you were kind of serious. So that
Okay.
kind of situation.
So when you say that, I remember one thing. When I might be like eighth or ninth class. It was Hindi exam that day, but I prepared for English exam, and I went. And when the teacher wrote something on the board, I'm like, am I sitting in another class? Then my friends were, no, today is Hindi exam. I don't know anything. I did not prepare anything. So my friends helped me. I copied from them. And I wrote the exam. That's the only awkward moment I can remember because I never copied, but that was the only time that I can remember of.
So now I know you're kind of a happy and a chubby soul out of the serious Chaitanya which I met on the pageant. The third question is very funny. Like three funniest situation where you were in the hell and you were not able to laugh. Like in office, it always happen in at workplace when you want to laugh but you cannot laugh. Such kind of situation.
Laugh, cannot laugh. Yeah, maybe somebody is on the stage and they are doing like too much boring stuff. I kind of laugh, but I cannot laugh because they are
They are
my super
doing.
like superiors in my office. So one time I was like texting and all during the session because I was bored. Then my director, when we went out, he said like, I never saw you listening to me. Do you even listen what I was talking? Then I'm like, oh, people do watch me. I'm in my own world. That was one of the awkward moments. He coming and asking me, were you seriously listening to me? There were like 100 people, but he was watching me because I was on the phone.
So, last thing about you is I saw you win two precious awards. So, would you like to talk about them?
So currently now it's just been a week. I'm working on my own non-profit organization that is the We Connect Home. So previously I used to collaborate with other NPOs and NGOs in India, and I used to campaign a lot of free health campaigns, and I used to support girls' orphanages and anything related to community service. So I have been awarded two awards. The one is Vishwa Samskriti Nandi Award, and one is the Businessman Inspiring Women Nationwide. These two I got for my community service, and me balancing my life, being a full-time employee as an IT, and being into fashion and being into community service. So I have been awarded those two.
And Chaitanya, I would really like to thank you for doing COVID relief NGOs and helping out. I saw that was a kind of very helping thing. So let's see, we are having our pageant on South Asia 2020. So what you want to think about that? I mean, how you feel like? Are you so eager to do that? You have something in your mind since I know you have every plans in your mind. Do you think 2020 is your time to win South Asia worldwide?
So yeah, definitely. Why not? For me, this pageant, for whatever service and community things I'm doing, it definitely gave me a broader scope and wider attention. And people, when you have a like when you're a regular person, people do appreciate doing. But when you have a responsibility on your head, like when you see this shimmering thing on your head, like people look up to you. So that's what power this crown gave me. So yeah, definitely if South Asia is something, and yeah, depending upon my personal commitments, and if I am able to definitely balance, yeah, I would definitely would like to give it a try.
And for 2020 New York pageant girls, do you have any advice to tell them, like since you won the crown and you've been a queen?
Yeah, definitely. If you have the fire, if you have the passion, and if you think like this crown is something for you, and if you're a person who wants to take inspiration from yourself, and if you want to inspire others, this is a very good platform, and they definitely have to try it. That's what I can say to them.
Thanks, Chaitanya, for connecting us today. It was very nice meeting you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Definitely, I'll get a chance to meet you in South Asia again.
Yeah,
And
definitely. Let's pray for this COVID to end, and definitely let's at least hope that we can hug each other. That's what we are missing right now, the social connection between people. Yeah.
yeah, thank you for having us today.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yuktiya.
And a couple, the wonderful Rashmi and Bedi. They are here finally, good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening happen. I want to thank
An evening with a dazzling divas when My Dream Entertainment Association organized Miss South Asia World 2019 at Dallas in Texas. The company's founder and CEO, Rashmi Bedi and Janak Bedi, conceptualized and to beautify women beyond their age, color, looks and recognize their wisdom. The vision of this pageant was to empower the women and youth by giving them a platform to discover themselves and fulfill their dreams. The event was filled with glamour that turned out to be a wonderful way of encouragement and women empowerment in the community.